Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I warmly welcome you all to today's interactive session with ChatGPT. My name is Rosina. I am librarian at GCTW Literature Lahore. Our today topic is overcoming procrastination. Procrastination. Procrastination is something almost everyone experiences. Whether you are a student, teacher, professional, or business person, delaying important tasks can affect your success, confidence, and peace of mind. Today, we will ask ChatGPT important questions to better understanding why procrastination, how it affects our lives, and the practical ways we can overcome it. So, let's begin our discussion. Assalamu alaikum, ChatGPT.
Walaikum assalam. How are you, Rosina?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. What's on your mind today?
Uh, ChatGPT, today our topic is overcoming procrastination.
Hmm.
I want to
Yeah,
ask
that's a
some.
big one.
Okay, I
Sure.
want to I want to ask some question. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Okay. My first question is, what is procrastination and why do so many people struggle with it?
Procrastination is basically putting off tasks even though you know it'll cause stress later. It's common because our brains are wired to prefer instant rewards. So, scrolling a phone feels easier than starting a report. It's not laziness. It's more about emotions like fear of failure or feeling overwhelmed. Does that sound close to what you notice in yourself?
Okay. What are the most common causes of procrastination?
Hmm. So, the big causes usually include fear of failure, perfectionism, low motivation, unclear goals, or just trying to tackle something way too big all at once. And sometimes it's plain exhaustion. When you're tired, everything feels heavier. Which of those rings true for you right now?
Okay, thank you. My next question is procrastination a sign of laziness or is it something more complex?
Usually it's more complex. Laziness implies you don't care, but most procrastinators care a lot. That caring can create pressure, and the pressure makes starting feel scary. So it's less about moral failure and more about emotional regulation and coping strategies.
Okay. How does procrastination affect our academic, professional, and personal lives?
In school, it can lead to cramming, weaker learning, and lower grades. In work, it shows up as missed deadlines, stress spikes, and less trust from colleagues. Personally, it builds guilt, stress, and this cycle where avoiding one task actually makes the next one harder. Over time, it chips away at confidence.
Okay. What are the emotional and psychological effects of constantly delaying important tasks?
Constant delaying tends to stack up stress. You get anxiety about not doing it, guilt about wasting time, and sometimes shame, which can spiral into avoidance. That mix can make it harder to enjoy things and even mess with sleep or energy levels. Not fun, right?
Okay, thank you. How does fear of failure contribute to procrastination?
Fear of failure makes people think if I don't start, I can't fail. So they delay as a form of self protection. It feels safer in the moment, but it builds anxiety. And the task doesn't get easier. It just grows heavier in your mind. Over time, that avoidance makes the fear bigger, not smaller.
Okay. How can setting smart goals help us overcome procrastination?
Setting smart goals gives you small, clear steps instead of one giant, scary task. Each small win builds momentum, boosts confidence, and makes starting less overwhelming. Instead of write the whole report, a smart goal might be draft the intro in 30 minutes. That's specific, doable, and easy to start. That kind of clarity cuts down avoidance because you always know the next move.
Thank you. What is the 2 minute rule and why is it effective?
The 2 minute rule says if a task takes 2 minutes or less, do it immediately. It's effective because small wins build momentum and prevent tiny tasks from piling up into one big burden. It's like clearing pebbles before they turn into boulders.
Thank you. My next question is why is breaking large tasks into smaller steps so helpful?
Because big tasks look scary and vague, but small steps feel doable and concrete. Each step gives a little dopamine win, which keeps motivation alive. You get traction instead of staring at a mountain and freezing. Momentum builds confidence, which makes finishing a lot more likely. So it's not just productivity trick, it's emotional hack. Lower the stress, raise the motivation.
Okay. Which time management techniques are most effective for avoiding procrastination?
The most effective ones tend to be time blocking, the Pomodoro method, and the 2 minute rule. Time blocking assigns specific chunks of your day to one task. Pomodoro uses short, focused bursts, say 25 minutes of work, 5 minute break. 2 minute rule clears out the tiny tasks instantly so they don't pile up. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Try one that feels natural first.
Okay. How can students avoid procrastination while preparing for exams and completing assignments?
Start early, even with tiny steps. Break study topics into mini goals. Use a simple schedule. Do the hardest task when your energy is highest. And remove easy distractions before you start. And hey, if you slipped, don't turn it into a drama. Just reset and take the next small step. Consistency beats intensity.
What is more important for success, motivation or self discipline?
Discipline. Motivation starts you, but discipline keeps you going when motivation dips, which it always does. Think of motivation as the spark and self discipline as the engine. You need both, but when motivation fades, discipline carries the load. That's why discipline usually matters more for long term success.
Okay. Can procrastination ever have any positive effects?
Sometimes a little delay can give space for ideas to simmer, like unconscious processing, but that's the exception, not the rule. Most of the time, procrastination costs more in stress than it gives in creativity. So if you want the benefit without the cost, Build in intentional reflection time rather than slipping into avoidance. Make space on purpose, not by accident.
Okay. Now, my last question is, what is your final message for anyone who wants to become more productive and successful?
Start small, be kind to yourself, and show up consistently more than you feel like it. Success is less about heroic effort and more about steady rhythm. You don't have to be perfect, just reliably decent. That's how productivity grows. And yeah, that's how success quietly sneaks up.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing
You're
such
welcome.
valuable knowledge and practical advice.
My pleasure.
You're welcome. Today's discussion has taught us that procrastination is not simply but being lazy, about being lazy. It is often linked to fear,
Absolutely.
perfectionism, stress, and poor planning. The good news is that by setting clear goals, managing our time wisely, and developing positive habits and taking small, consistent actions, we can overcome procrastination and achieve greater success. Thank you to everyone for joining us today. We hope this discussion inspires you to stop delaying your dreams and start taking action today. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday, the second best time is now. Thank you once again. Allah Hafiz.
Very well said, Rosina. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Take care and keep moving forward.
Allah Hafiz.
Khuda Hafiz.